Hey guys, it has been a long time since I've filmed anything for this channel, but I did want to announce something to you guys completely out of the blue. But I am going to be doing a baseball card sale soon, probably on Thursday, and I wanted to show off some stuff. I figured maybe there's some people here who would be interested, so I'm gonna show off everything I want to give to you guys. And I will be getting info out, and it'll be on the description below. So let's start off with some loose stuff I had. Let's move Pete out of the way. So we'll be starting with something like this Otani. This will be definitely all over the place. We've got a Pedro Martinez card. Maybe I blinded you there. Sorry if I did. This is a neat one I've had lying around. Old 60s QB, Billy Kilmer. This is an actual auto. I have this one up for sale. So I also have this silly little sweater card from Tyrese Maxey. A couple of 2010 Chromes. That's Vlad Sr. Some people call him Vladdy Daddy, even though that is a very cringe nickname. And I also got a really cursed-looking Hideki Matsui in the Angels garb. Just a simple little Ronald Acuna parallel, probably a couple bucks if anyone's interested. I know a lot of Braves fans exist in my area, so maybe one of them will pop up. I got this really cool Don Sutton relic. This is a Will Smith. This is a really cool one. That's from Pristine. I've got, if you are a J-Ram fan, I got a ton of J-Ram. Jose Ramirez, that's a Dominators. And this is one of my nicer cards. This is a Tariq Skubal auto. This is from 2022, so it's, I think, a second year Tariq Skubal. I have a Joe Ryan. This is a first edition, first Bowman. Any Yankees fans? I got a nice shiny blue Andy Pettitte. A Noelve Marte. This is numbered out of Bowman Platinum. Kind of see there. Any Reds fans? Any F1 fans? I've got this neat 2021 Esteban Ocon card, numbered out of 10. That is a black parallel. I've got a Pujols, just a simple little, I forget what they're called, but you all know that. That's like their version of the X Factor or something. Sasaki Halloween. Just looked like there was a little something in there. Oh, here's a really cool one. 1994 Bowman's Best. I think that's 94. Let me see. Yep, 94 Bowman's Best Jeter. Oh, and here's a really cool one. Not a big-time card or anything, but this is a guy you don't see a lot of in modern baseball. In fact, he just came back to like the modern card scene. This is Barry Bonds. This is a gold leaf from 92. Let's see. Got a shiny Bob Feller reprint. Phil Rizzuto. I'm sorry. I apologize to all my Yankee fan friends out there. That's Phil Rizzuto, the TV guy turned Hall of Famer. Now, this just looks like a normal Ivan Rodriguez mini card. Turn it around. Notice anything missing? You see, this is the no number version. Yes, that is intentional, and that is a parallel. There was only 25 of each card made. And I have one of them for you to buy. I also got this nice original black gold Frank Thomas. This is from 94. Jazz Chisholm auto. This is from Mosaic, and I'm trying to remember. Is this from 21? Let's see. 22. So this is a second year Jazz Chisholm. I have a nice, okay, so this is not doing it justice. This is red, a very red Yadier Molina card. Max Muncy, the other Max Muncy. I have an Aqua Chrome of that, numbered to 75. I think it's an Aqua. Here's a cool one. I have the red Target exclusive paper parallel. This is the strikeout leaders from 22 Heritage, low number. Really neat Bowman's Best Paul Goldschmidt for all my Cardinals fans out there. I also have a Carter Keyboom auto. I know he didn't do much, but it's just a cool looking card, and I did not actually get this in a break, but somehow the sticker stuck on it for that long. I have a really funkadelic Byron Buxton card here from, I believe, 2019 or 2020. 2022 Optic. If anyone wants that for a couple bucks, that's about what I paid for it, as you saw. Some 89s, Jackson Merrill and Junior Caminero. Yep, both rookies. And speaking of rookies, I am actually going to sell this Bobby Witt Gallery insert rookie. You see, that is PG. I'm trying to remember what that is, but it is nice that there is one of those here. Also, Mickey Mantle die cut from Stadium Club, but you look closely, it says the. I don't know why I did that stutter. Anyway, it's a nickname variation. We have a Dominators. This is Brooks Robinson. Got a couple Jimmy Rollins cards. I'm going to have to find something for that second Jimmy Rollins card. And I think I actually have a third Jimmy Rollins card. If it's not in the thing I have right now, I can go grab it quickly from upstairs. But I got some Jimmy Rollins cards for my Phils fans. Here's a pair of just random pink parallels. I have a few pink parallels. I'll probably put those in a pink parallel lot. But this is just Seth Beer and Ian Mahler of the Ranger system. Oh boy, this is going to be like a long video. Oh, here's some more pink parallels. Got Lucan Baker. Raymond Burgos. And we go from Burgos to Bergman. And by Bergman, I mean Burger. I have remember this guy, Alec Manoah Pink Firework. And Gage Workman. That's a pink Diamante. I love those Diamantes. Those are some of my favorites. And hold on 1 second. I'm going to grab some more cards. And put some of them up. Oh, grunt noises. Yep, they all fell. So, I also have some pink fireworks, some Mike Trout. I have a nice pink glitter. I don't remember if this is the ice glitter or the sand glitter. But that's a nice Lindor parallel. And, of course, got some Ohtani's. Witt insert. Everyone's favorite, Alex Bregman. This, another pink parallel. This is Charlie Soto from Optic. And this is from 2024 Donruss. Steven Strasburg for the Nets. Ranger Suarez. That's a blue foil. And Ohtani insert from the kind of forgotten, I can't remember if this was 2020 update or 2020 Series 2, but actually no, this was from 2019. I thought this was from 2020, but this is the Ohtani set from 2019 Target Retail from, I think, update. StarQuest, Evan Longoria. And I got a couple of Longo cards. Another Mattingly for our Mattingly fans out there. I know there's a few of you. I'm friends with a couple of y'all. Jackson Merrill, anyone? And Kevin Gausman, a very underrated player. That's a nice Easter egg card from last year. Josh Hader, this is 2017. As you see, it's from the Colorado Springs Sky Sox. So this is a minor league card. And that is from Pro Debut. Pete Crow. Paul Skeens. That's a rookie. And I got some basketball. Got a LeBron Power Players. Got a really cool card here. Oh, this is a cool card. I almost don't want to sell it, but I think someone will find this interesting. This is a 2003, but this is the Topps Home Team Advantage. Roy Oswald. I don't remember where I got this, but this is a cool card. You probably have not seen one of these in either a long time or if you have ever seen them. I got a nice little, for my Diamondbacks fans and my Rockies fans and my Cardinal fans, Nolan Arenado Heritage Chrome. Got a couple cool chromes here out of Bowman. Jake Peavy, Carlos Beltran. I might even have a Carlos Beltran lot up now that he's in the Hall of Fame. I've got a J-Rod. That is a Julio Rodriguez 2020 Pro Debut when he was in West Virginia. Got a couple Father's Day Blues. The Minnesota Twins from 2023. And Rob Zastrinsky, who I think is still actually in the league. That's a 2017 rookie. Any David Ortiz people? I know there's... Oh, okay, yeah, I know there's going to be at least one person who watches this who's into Ortiz. You know who you are. I have this nice little McGuire insert. Not a big insert, you know, buck or two. I'm going to get some more cards out. Sorry, this is going to be a little... Take a minute. So yeah, I've been needing to definitely sell some of my cards, so I've been kind of in the market of selling, and this is finally just me with an opportunity to do so. Apologize, I'm having to clean up a bit here. Yeah, there's going to be some dead space. I apologize. But if you like what you're seeing so far, hopefully this Thursday maybe, I'll have a stream set up and you guys can come in and join. Let's see. What else do we have? All right, I know this is a bit of a clusterfuck, pardon the language, but, you know, it happens. Anyways, all right, this is part of a lot, but I don't remember the other cards. I know the other cards are in the thing, but here's an old Barry Larkin card. This is another one you don't see. I think this is a Fleer Tradition from 2005, so that's one for him. I know there's some Reds fans out there. Shohei, that is the top of the class, which was, you know, the program they had. This is 2020. This is the program they had. If you had good grades, the card shop owner would give you a card or two. So there's that. There's this neat 51 Play Ball. I think it's called Play Ball. I don't remember, but Byron Buxton rookie. I'm glad we finally had a healthy year of him last year. Oh wait, I showed you that one already. Here it is. Not a big card. I just thought this was cool. Luis Urias, I don't remember how he pronounces his name, but as you see, numbered to 99. And that was his rookie from 2019. Oh, here's a guy. Remember this guy? Joey Gallo. Yep, Joey Gallo. That's an auto. And it's not numbered, but I think it's a parallel blue. Nick Kurtz rookie. Chorus, this was going to be in there. This is from Archives. How about some vintage? 82 Pete Rose. Got a really cool one here. This is Reggie. This is a 2018, I want to say. And it's from 2018. That's that one. Is it not Salute to Service, but Oh, it's a good set. Like, it's a big set too, and they need to bring that back. Here's one. Ooh, remember this one? This was like 2023. This was like a big card back in the day. The Rutschman, the Green, and the Wit from Chrome, the space-themed Chrome one. The name escapes me. Sorry. Getting a little energetic there. Noah Syndergaard from Optic. It's Noah Syndergaard, not much to see there. Here's an OG finest Sterling Craig Biggio from 1996. How often do you see 96 finest pop up in sales? Oh, here's two really cool ones. Here's some I believe these are 1994 Topps Gold. One is Cal Ripken Jr. and Jeff Blauser. If I've ever told you, I had a absolute Jeff Blauser fan for a manager at my old job back at Panera. So I always think of him with Jeff Blauser. And then this Delgado Kindle Gold. Here's one. Mike Trout. These are the cloth cards from Heritage. I want to say these were high number, but they were like retail cards. They were retail exclusives. Here's a nice one. Matt Chapman, first Bowman, black border parallel, not numbered, but it's Matt Chapman. I think he's gotten a little undervalued by the hobby nowadays. Here's another one. 83 Topps, Mike Schmidt. Just a simple little Lou Gehrig insert from that Legends of the Game set. Was that 23 or 24? That was 23. Man, that's already been a couple years. Oof. Here is Max Scherzer, looking like Max Scherzer, and he is numbered to 499. Shohei insert. Shohei Mojo. Kobe. Let's see, that is a third-year Kobe. That is an early Upper Deck card of his. Johnny Bench, that's a Mojo. Connor Norby auto, he's doing okay, I think. That's just a base auto, though. That's 2022. Pro Debut. Eloy, unfortunately, he's kind of... Nice card, so I figured I'd put it in, even though Eloy is kind of faded away. You want some toilet paper cards from 2020? Alex Kirilloff and Matt Chapman. Obviously, you're only really buying that for the Chapman. Kirilloff retired after a couple years. This is a mini Aaron Nola, first Bowman Chrome. Got a Bo Bichette relic that'll be coming down. Literally. Oh, here's a really fun one. You don't see these that often. I have like about 5 of these. Really funny enough. This is the Leaf. Let's see. Steel. Was it Leaf Steel or was that the Parallel? Steel Stats. But yeah, the Leaf Steel cards. These things are heavy. This is the Moose himself, Mike Messina. Get that one in a second. Here's a very poorly drawn Jason Giambi, numbered 2500, because that was like the thing back in the mid-2000s. Trevor Rogers. I promise you, this is way more red than it looks. That is a rookie to 60. It's really showing tomato on the camera for me. Jackson Jobe, Chrome, Refractor, and a Cedane Rafaela. This is from 2022. And that is Heritage Miners. And then here's a couple cool cards. Nothing big, and the players aren't that big. I mean, Josh Bell, he had his time in the sun. And then, of course, Billy Hamilton. But these are like these back when the manufactured relics were actually kind of cool. And then Dayton Dragons and Altoona Curve. This is Albert Pujols. This is a little relic of his. Here's a cool one. Griffin Jax auto, rookie from Inception. pack pulled, as you can tell. Kind of, oh, well, pack pulled from that box, probably. Mattingly. Green border. I don't know where these actually originally came from. I just remember these were in the Fairfield boxes for a while. You would get like 1 or 2 of them. Here's a nice one. George Springer from his Astros days. And this is numbered out at 10. The greens are numbered out at 10. Jersey Kings. Bo Jackson reprint. Everybody loves Bo. Just a little simple pair of autos from Gypsy Queen. Trevor Story, Abraham Toro, if you remember Abraham Toro. He was around for a couple of years. But they're both pretty cool autos, and they're on card. Figured someone might like them. There's Mariners collectors out there. The blue and green parallel. Can't really see that in the light, but when I do that and it shines and it's like really annoying, you can see it. Nolan Ryan, Eddie Murray, and Dave Winfield. Didn't realize Murray and Dave Winfield were teammates on the mid-90s Cleveland teams. And you see 2 of them are Electric Diamond. I have another card here. I got to fix it because it's a little scrunched in its sleeve. But there's this nice Garrett Crochet green parallel rookie. That was like a base parallel, but it's still really cool, and it's a Garrett Crochet rookie. Dustin Pedroia, that's one of those 1968, I think, style, 68 to 70 style 3D cards. A weird Tom Seaver reprint. And what else do we have? I have a couple of the base from either Bowman or regular Topps Chrome Sapphire. 2 of the Sapphire base cards, Mookie Betts, Clayton Kershaw. Hey, how about a couple of 2026 rookies? Not big ones, but someone will want these. Anthony Siegel, now on the Red Sox, I believe. And Kyle Karros, son of former Rookie of the Year, Eric Karros. Here's a Randy Arozarena, back when he was a Cardinals minor leaguer, and then another neat card. This is the MLB draft history, Roy Halladay. Also have one of Wade Boggs. Hey, another Ortiz. And if you're still watching, yeah. No, this is the red one. This is the Reggie Jackson from Gold Label, I think 2023. And if you notice, it's number 10 out of 25. And we have Corbin Burns auto. Don't know what happened to this guy, but Hudson Haskin. I remember the name. I just don't know if he ever panned out anything. But I have a numbered card out of Platinum of his. Here's a nice one. Ezekiel Tovar. This is the Ray Wave, black and white Ray Wave from... This is actually a pre-rookie because this is 22 Bowman Chrome. Might even been regular Bowman. Here's another one of those Barry Larkins for the Barry Larkin lot. This is a really cool one. I am shocked you don't see more out of this set. 2001 Topps Heritage. Look at that. That's like the old OG of the current Topps Heritage runs. Speaking of 2001, here's 2001 Bowman Heritage. That's a Frank Thomas. Another Corbin Burns, if there's any Corbin Burns collectors out there. I forget what this is called, Blue Sparkle or something. Got a Riley Green from Wild Card. This is cool. This is a Ralph Kiner, a 90s Kellogg's card. Pete Crow Armstrong rookie for anyone. Another Barry. That's from the T206 set from back in the day. A couple more Dustin Pedroia cards. They'll probably lot up nicely with that other Pedroia card I showed. And then Hendry Chevili. This is numbered. And then Lamar King. I don't remember what this version of the Sparkle Speckle things are called. That one's not numbered though. More Barry Larkin. Here's a cool one. This is, I don't remember what happened to this guy, but this is a patch auto, like a literal patch auto. Kyle Mueller of the Braves. And I got a neat little Jeff Bagwell relic here if anyone wants it. How about a Ben Baller? This is Jake Cronenworth. That's a cup card from 2021. Here's a nice one. Tariq Skubal. Skubal first Bowman Chrome. And here's one of the, apparently one of the hotter coaching prospects now in football. Davis Webb. That's a patch auto. I know he didn't do much in the NFL, but he has definitely become a dude in the coaching ranks. So figured someone might think that's cool. And here's another Jake Cronenworth. That's a relic from 2021. Here's a cool Matthew Stafford camo chrome. That is also numbered. If anyone's interested, back for the old school Topps Chrome. Back before Panini took over football. And then now they got football back from Panini. Topps did. Joe Ryan camo first. This is a Shannon Sharp Stadium Club die cut. Neat little actual like O.J. Simpson card from the 70s. You can tell it's got a little bit of... there was a sticker on it I took out. Steve McNair, Air McNair. That's a cool one. Action-packed from 95. Here's a neat little Aqua Wave Mackenzie Gore from 2023. I think this guy's on the Yankees now. So my Yankees fan friends, Camilo Doval auto. Here's another one. I don't know if this is anything more simple than just a rainbow foil, but this is Matt Ryan from Prestige in 2009, and as you see, it's numbered. Speaking of old school guys, I know this guy didn't last that long, but remember Noshawn Moreno? I have the regular chrome refractor, and I have the blue chrome refractor. So one's just a base refractor. The other is numbered 421 of 429. And I got this neat little Aramis Ramirez relic. Alright, here's a couple of nobody autos. Mason and Zach Thompson. I don't know if they're related. It is their name Thompson, so it's a very common name. Hey, how about some NASCAR? Any NASCAR fans? Got a press-proof Jimmy Johnson and a Speed. That is numbered 999. That's a checkerboard pattern. And here's a cool one. This is from the 2021 NPB set that they were selling in the U.S., actually. They were in some repacks, and this is a Yamamoto and who is the other guy? Oh, yeah, Masataka Yoshida and Yoshinobu Yamamoto poster card. Got the hottest guy in NASCAR, by the way, Tyler Reddick. This is a red, $2.99. Teoscar Hernandez, Easter base card, spring holiday. Miguel Cabrera sticker for any of my Tiger fan friends. Got a Ronald Acuna. That's a Dominators. Here's a nice one. Shane Bieber from Archives in 2023? No, 2021 Archives. Oh, is this one of those? Oh, this is one of the six. This whole time I thought it was a 65 from Archives, but no, this is from that 65 retail insert set. Didn't know that. Numbered to 70, so yeah, that would make more sense now. Vlad, that's just a simple insert. Ohtani and a PCA rookie, some 2024 cards. Some 2019 Chrome inserts, Hank Aaron and Nolan Ryan. 84 Fleer, set you don't see enough of. Frank Thomas. Lawrence Taylor. Here's a Sean Alexander numbered. Red to $5.99. That's a playoff prestige. Oh, here's a set you will not see this set that often. It is hard to find, and I can only imagine how hard it is to get with some of a certain player in there. This is Robbie Ray, and this is 2011 Heritage Minors. I'm pretty sure there is a pre-rookie Trout in that set. But this is a cool card. Robbie Ray is a great pitcher, and this is a really cool pre-rookie. And then we got this Goldschmidt. This is that, like they're trying to do a card game or something in Pinnacle. This is from 2013 Pinnacle. And then lastly, speaking of Trout, him and that Ohtani fella. And that's just the first half. I'm going to split this into 2 videos, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you do come by Thursday or Friday. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do the sale, so like I said, just put a like in and follow me. So follow the channel, subscribe. Maybe I'll even start unboxing some more stuff. It's been a while since I've unboxed stuff on this channel. Now I'm a little more set up, though. So hope you enjoy that.